Rumor swirls around NFL free agency. Chase Young from the 49ers to the Falcons? In a potentially game-changing move for both the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons, rumors are circulating about the possible signing of standout linebacker Chase Young. With the Falcons in dire need of bolstering their defensive line, Young has emerged as a top target, according to recent reports. The Atlanta Falcons face a crucial offseason as they seek to address their concerns about pass rush pressure. With seasoned veterans Calais Campbell and Bud Dupree hitting free agency, the team is in search of a dynamic player to lead their defensive charge. According to CBS Sports projections, the Falcons are poised to make a strong push for Young, offering him a lucrative 4-year, $62 million contract. Young's potential move to Atlanta comes after a standout season with the San Francisco 49ers. Acquired in a mid-season trade from the Washington Commanders, Young quickly made his presence felt, forming a formidable tandem with fellow linebacker Nick Bosa. Despite his brief stint with the 49ers, Young showcased his versatility and impact, even notching a crucial sack in the Super Bowl. While the 49ers undoubtedly value Young's contributions, the looming specter of free agency presents a challenge. With other teams, like the Falcons, willing to offer hefty contracts, retaining Young becomes a daunting task for San Francisco. The allure of being a premier linebacker for Atlanta could sway Young's decision, especially given the uncertainty surrounding his future contract negotiations with the 49ers. For Atlanta, securing Young's services represents a potential game-changer for their defense. His explosive athleticism and ability to disrupt opposing quarterbacks could give the Falcons the edge they need to compete at the highest level. Paired with rising star Nick Bosa, Young's arrival in Atlanta could signal a defensive resurgence for the Falcons, transforming them into a force to be reckoned with in the NFC South. As the frenzy of NFL free agency heats up, all eyes are on Chase Young and his impending decision. Will he remain loyal to the 49ers? Or will the allure of a fresh start in Atlanta be too tempting to resist? One thing is certain, whichever path Young chooses, it's bound to send shockwaves throughout the league and reshape the NFC contention landscape in the years to come. The 49ers part ways with defensive coordinator Steve Wilks after a tumultuous season. In an unexpected move that has rocked the San Francisco 49ers organization, defensive coordinator Steve Wilks has been relieved of his duties after just one season in the role. The news was announced by head coach Kyle Shanahan in a press conference this Tuesday, sending shockwaves through the 49ers community and beyond. "This morning, I relieved Steve Wilks of his duties," Shanahan announced during the press conference, which took place just 10 minutes after the occurrence. "We're going to end up making a change at defensive coordinator. A really tough decision, because it really doesn't say anything about Steve as a man or as a football coach. I mean, it's exactly what we wanted as a man. He's a great football coach." Wilks' departure marks the end of a season that saw ups and downs in the 49ers' defensive performance. Despite finishing third in points allowed in the league, they experienced difficulties in other key areas, especially during the playoffs, where they suffered significant leaks in run defense. Shanahan explained that the decision to relieve Wilks was based on the need to take a new direction in terms of defensive scheme, suggesting that Wilks failed to meet the team's expectations in this area. "I felt very strongly that it was the best decision for our organization," Shanahan added. Wilks' season was marked by challenges from the outset, with public criticism from Shanahan and some key players on the team. Despite some improvements towards the end of the season, including a standout performance in turnovers, it seems that underlying issues in defensive coordination persisted. With the search for a new defensive coordinator underway, Shanahan noted that he will consider both internal and external candidates for the position. However, he expressed a preference for someone who can more effectively integrate the defensive front and secondary units, a skill he considers crucial to the team's future success. Wilks' departure leaves the 49ers searching for stability in a key position on their coaching staff and raises questions about the team's immediate future in the upcoming season. Meanwhile, fans and analysts eagerly await to see who will be the next to lead the 49ers defense in their quest for success on the field. Devastating injuries affect 49ers. Dre Greenlaw's season in jeopardy. Arik Armstead to undergo surgery. In a surprising turn of events, the San Francisco 49ers are facing a major setback as they navigate the offseason. Star linebacker Dre Greenlaw, a key component of the team's defense, has suffered a torn Achilles tendon, casting doubt on his availability for the entire 2024 season. Greenlaw's injury occurred during the second quarter of Super Bowl 58, a crucial moment in the game where his absence was keenly felt. Known for his energy, physicality, and leadership on the field, Greenlaw's absence was deeply felt as the 49ers succumbed to the Kansas City Chiefs. Greenlaw's loss has sent shockwaves through the 49ers organization, with his replacement, Oren Burks, facing immense pressure to fill the void left by the standout linebacker. Burks, primarily a special teams player, struggled to contain the Chiefs' offense, highlighting the significant impact of Greenlaw's absence. Additionally, defensive lineman Arik Armstead revealed that he will undergo surgery for a torn meniscus, adding further woes to the team's injury woes. Armstead's absence will be felt on the defensive line, further complicating matters for the 49ers as they prepare for the upcoming season. Head coach Kyle Shanahan faces mounting pressure after another heartbreaking loss in the Super Bowl. Despite being considered one of the top offensive minds in the NFL, Shanahan's inability to secure a championship victory has raised questions about his coaching decisions. One such decision that has been questioned is Shanahan's choice to receive the ball to start overtime in Super Bowl 58. While Shanahan cited analytics and the need to give the defense a rest, critics have questioned the wisdom of the decision, especially considering the outcome. As the 49ers grapple with these injuries and the aftermath of their Super Bowl defeat, they face a crucial offseason ahead. With key players sidelined and looming salary cap constraints, the team must make tough decisions to remain competitive in the highly competitive NFC. Despite the challenges they face, the 49ers remain determined to overcome adversity and return to championship contention. With the support of their loyal fan base and a talented roster, they aim to overcome setbacks and achieve their ultimate goal of bringing a Lombardi Trophy back to San Francisco. For more news and updates on the San Francisco 49ers, follow our channel, The 49ers Zone. And as always, feel free to share your opinions and thoughts in the comments section below.